My name is Jamin Goecker. I'm a realtor in South Central Alaska, and my mission is to help you to build an intentional and significant legacy for yourself and your family by coaching you in real estate. And today, I'm actually very excited to introduce you to a couple of associates of mine down in Homer, Alaska. As you guys know, I do focus primarily in South Central Alaska, really looking at Palmer, Wasilla, Eagle River, Anchorage, Girdwood, pretty much stuff in South Central Alaska, Sutton. I've done some stuff out there, Big Lake, you get the picture. But a lot of you are looking at moving to more exotic places such as Homer, Alaska. And today I'm happy to introduce you to Becky and Valerie, and they're going to be talking about what's going on in the real estate market right down there in Homer. So if you guys are considering moving there, do feel free to reach out to them in the link that's going to be in the description section down below to get a hold of them. And I'd be more than happy to patch you through and make sure that you get a hold of them through there. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and let you hear from them about what's going on in the Homer real estate market.
Hi, I'm Valerie Best.
And I'm Becky Turkington, and we're with the Keller Williams Group here in Homer, Alaska.
We are going to give you guys our December update and our 2022 recap. Homer is back to where we were around this time last year with little to no inventory on the market. Right now, we have about 33 active listings. And this time back in 2015, we had 140 active listings on the market. So there's quite a significant difference. Buyers are active again. Interest rates have been sitting around 6.2 and 6.5%, bringing confidence back to buyers and they're ready to purchase. We just recently had a listing for $288,000 on the market. I don't know if you guys saw that on Zillow. It had incredible views and there were 6 offers over the weekend. So buyer demand is there. We just need listings.
I think that was the first home that went on the market in 17 days.
And we're at like 25 days now. And
yeah.
That home is off the market and we're desperate for more. So the average price point in Homer right now is right above $500,000. I think it was $515,000 the last time that we had checked. So significantly higher than what it's been in years past. Last year was in the $400,000 range, $430,000, and that seemed really high for Homer. Back in 2015, the average price point was $217,000. So in about 7 years, we've doubled what home values are worth. So great if you're a home seller. Values are still rising. A little more tough for home buyers that are wanting a home with a view. It does come with a price tag in Homer. Home values in 2022 have increased almost 30% from home values back in 2021. So that is quite the significant price increase. So in 2022, approximately 184 houses sold in the Homer and the surrounding areas. I know it's only mid-January right now, but they are forecasting that we should see approximately a 30% decrease in home sales from 2023 to 2022. So that means we are going to have, again, significantly lower inventory, which is going to continue to keep Homer's price points rising at a rapid rate.
Right now, we're coming to the middle of winter. As we hit spring, we're going to see more homes come on the market. That's when things really get active here and most other locations in Alaska. We still have to price correctly. When a home is even just the slightest bit overpriced for the area, it is still sitting significantly longer than if we price it correctly and really get those buyers in a competition. Like Valerie was saying, we had the home go on the market and first one in 17 days. It was listed correctly and they got 6 offers within just a few days, I believe.
Just over the weekend.
So pricing a home accurately is still very, very important.
We're no longer in that name your price, make me sell type of market anymore. Values are still, of course, high, but you can't just name the astronomical number and expect a buyer to pay that, not with interest rates where they're at. Buyers are savvy right now. They do have some leverage, but sellers also have leverage in this market as well.
Let's take a break here real quick. For those of you who have been watching for a little bit, you do know that I host a podcast called the Alaskan Journey Podcast, and the purpose of that podcast is really tell the stories of people who have recently moved up here to Alaska or those who've lived up here for a long time. So if you're thinking about making a move up here, that might be a great place to start so you can kind of start seeing what other people have done to accomplish what it is that you're wanting to do. So link for that is going to be in the description section down below. We've got tons of episodes on there, so jump in there, go treat yourself. And without further ado, I'll let you go ahead and get back into today's market update.
So, talking about land here in Homer, Alaska, last year 135 lots sold. 7 of those were in December. And the average price for a lot in 2022 was $94,000, which was about a 19% increase from 2021. Right now, we have, ending in December, we had 100 lots still active in Homer. Again, Homer's a pretty big area, so finding a lot in town with a view, with city utilities, can still be pretty rough. We have a lot of land buyers, and you do have to be pretty aggressive with your search for that right piece of property here in Homer.
And we did just have a new subdivision come on last year, and they've been selling in phases. So the last phase is active right now. It's not currently on the MLS, and we do have that just in our pocket and know of that land. So buying land in Homer, I would say it's also very important to get with a realtor on that, because we do have access to lots that aren't on the market.
That is it for our market update for here in Homer. If you're interested in searching for properties or land here in Homer, drop your info below and we'd love to get in contact.
Yes, and if you have any questions on the Homer market that you want to see in our next video, feel free to leave that below. We'll see you next month.
Bye.